Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into a truly remarkable project, the fully documented source code for the legendary game, Elite, across various 8-bit platforms. It's amazing!
Wow, Elite! I remember playing that on my old Commodore 64. What makes this project so special? Is it just a simple code dump?
Oh no. It's far from a simple dump. This is a meticulously documented version of the original 1980s source code, covering the BBC Micro, Acorn Electron, Commodore 64, Apple II, and even the NES versions. Every line is commented and explained. It's like having a masterclass in 6502 assembly programming, all wrapped up in one incredible package.
Incredible! So, all the versions are included? Even the NES one? That's a feat in itself, considering the limitations of the hardware back then.
Precisely. The site even includes the BBC microcassette and disc versions, the Acorn Electron version, the superfast 6502 second processor version, the Commodore 64 version with its music, the Apple II version, the smooth BBC Master version, and yes, even the seemingly impossible NES version. Plus, there's Elite A, an epic extended version. It's a comprehensive collection.
I'm charged. I see. That's a lot of versions. But how accurate is this documentation? Was it all original source code?
Most of it is the original 1980s source code, directly from Ian Bell's personal website. However, for versions where the original source wasn't released, like the BBC Microdisc, Acorn Electron, and BBC Master versions, the missing code was painstakingly reconstructed by hand from disassemblies of the original game binaries. Impressive work, right?
Absolutely. So what can someone actually do with this? Is it just for reading?
Oh no, it's much more interactive than that. You can explore the source code, read over 120 deep dives into how Elite works, play the game in your browser or emulator, and even explore various hacks, like the Elite Compendium, the Universe Editor, and even a 3D version. There are also GitHub repositories with buildable source code for each version, so you can even compile and run it on modern machines or emulators.
That's amazing. I'm particularly interested in the deep dives. Over 120 articles? That's a goldmine of information for retro game developers and enthusiasts.
It really is. They cover everything from the main game loop and task scheduler to simulating the universe, drawing pixels and ships, handling input, and even the algorithms behind the famous 3D scanner. It's a fantastic resource for learning about game development techniques from that era.
One thing though, I'm a little concerned about the potential for misuse. Could someone use this to, create unauthorized copies of the game?
That's a valid concern. However, the site explicitly states that it's provided for educational and non-profit purposes. The aim is to help people appreciate the game's history and technical brilliance. Besides, the original sources were released by Ian Bell himself, so it's not like this is some kind of clandestine operation. It's more of a celebration of a classic.
I see. That makes sense. It's a fantastic project, a true testament to the power of open source and the enduring legacy of Elite.
Absolutely. It's a treasure trove for anyone interested in retro gaming, 6502 assembly programming, or just the history of game development. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Elite's source code. Have a great day, and keep exploring.
Bye-bye.